All right. Welcome back. This is our 15th episode, 15th and probably last episode of this series. Playing on the constant world seed, because this world seed has long since run out of, like, impactfulness on the run, because it basically mostly revolves around interesting map changes like marble patches and surface spider biomes, extra spider biomes, strange caves that we've seen. The biggest things to me were definitely the damage that you take in the darkness and other minute details that just kind of annoy and just bother you as the player and can actually be quite the hindrance early on, such as torches going out in the rain and cactuses hurting you. But it's basically over because we're now in hard mode, obviously, and we've gone through basically everything up to this point, that is. The main point was to just collect all the Don't Starve Together items, because there's not really a point to going all the way to the Moon Lord, etc., unless I just wanted to check out 1.4 stuff, which I'm going to be honest, I haven't actually looked at 1.4 stuff very much, but I'm kind of just comfortable to just wait until 1.4 comes out on T-Modloader to actually check those things out. And mostly because, well, while Vanilla Terraria is great and 1.4 is great, there's so much more to do in mods, and it feels so much better to play mods for me than the Vanilla Terraria, even though Vanilla Terraria is a much more, like, pure, genuine, I guess, experience. Like, it's exactly, it's what the devs want to give you, like, the main thing that they put out to play, and it's absolutely fantastic. But a reason why I don't want to continue this one as well is because this series doesn't actually receive, like, any views at all. There's only a couple people that really watch the episode, so it's like, I may as well finish this goal that I set out, like, a while ago, and then try something new, right? Still gonna be playing Terraria, obviously, but I want to do some modded stuff and see if that will entice more people. I don't have any specific challenges or anything that I want to do, except potentially checking out Calamity's Infernity mode, which is not something I'm sure I want to do, like, as the first thing, since I haven't even played Calamity, in like 2 years, and I haven't even played Past or Vengeance mode, so I don't know. But, that's basically what things I want to be doing right now instead of this series, because people just aren't interested in it, right? It's a cool idea, but it would have fit better as, like, a single video. I just don't have the time to be, like, playing through an entire Terraria world and finding out all the cool things about it for a single video, because this isn't my job. I have a lot of things going on other than this, because it's not the thing that I do, like, as work. I don't have the motivation to do that because I don't really get views on my videos, so I don't want to, expend huge amounts of time making, a much shorter video when I could just make content like this, right? And just play through the whole thing over a certain amount of time. And, at this point, it's just not really a thing, I've done multiple videos on the Don't Starve Together stuff, and I've done this whole series, and we're basically reaching the climax of it with the goal that I set out, which was to obtain all of the Don't Starve Together items. And we're going to have to put those in a separate chest and actually figure out what all of them are before we finish this, but I'm basically going to do that. The first thing we need to do, and so this is the one thing that I had to take hours to actually complete, to get all the Don't Starve items in another world for the video, the tier list video that I made. I had to spend hours on this world trying to get all these items, because there's a couple things that stand in the way of getting all items, and one of them is the final hurdle, which is to, I don't know, I didn't need this much powder. I just got all of it because why not? My cat is also next to the desk and his tail is smacking my mouse. I wish you would, like, not do that. Could you, like, put that tail over there? That's better. But we're gonna find a tortured soul in here and then turn him into a nicer, albeit still grumpy, but nicer entity for us to be friends with, I guess. He'll give us money, so that's pretty cool. But he's not really the goal. It's to get the princess to move in. That is our goal here. In order to get the princess to move in, you have to have all the other NPCs aside from like Santa Claus and the pets and stuff. There might be like one or other NPC that's just like a special NPC or something. I don't know. But I mean, that's basically it. You just need to get all the other NPCs, the other standard main NPCs, and then the princess will move in, and we need to buy something from her. That is why we are doing this. Man, I could not find one of these grouchy bitches to save my life, man. They usually show up really fast. Oh, Jesus. They usually show up pretty quick on the Hell Bridge, but not today. Oh, there's an Unholy Trident. That's cool, I guess. Sure. It's ass, but I mean, it's nifty. Oh, I wasn't looking at that, and I got fucked. Oh, there's one. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Okay, man, he was just sunk into the lava, bro. I need you to not do that. It's down there. Like, what the fuck, man? Ah, no. How the hell am I gonna get to him? This is kind of stupid. Where did he even go? Did he actually just despawn? He fell down and despawned. Well, that's unlucky as hell. Jeez, man. Oh, there's another one, though. So we are getting kind of lucky. Let me sprinkle some powder on you, dog. All right, there we go. We can throw the rest of that away. So, go tell Jamal to stop offering to pay me with ammo. I don't even own a gun. Oops, I don't want to be using that on that. Ouch. Does he get hurt by lava? Oh, he does. We're gonna, like, move away so he can potentially move into a house. Yeah, he moved into a house automatically, so there we go. We also have one other house over here for the princess, specifically. I just made one just right over here, away from other NPCs. But anyways, yeah, I'm also just not interested in playing on this world just because I can't use my damn torches, bro. And the small world sucks ass too, because, you know, like, you can literally stand on top of this tree and wyverns will spawn and stuff. The world is horrific, and I despise it. I'm literally never playing a small world again because of this experience, because it's just garbage, man. It's really bad. I'll get all my other items, actually. I want to grab a chest. Where are my chests? Because we're just gonna put them all in a chest and then basically end this. It's a pretty uneventful episode, honestly, and I think that's okay. Sandstone chest because it looks cool, and we're gonna put that like right here. I don't know. Sure, we'll put it there, and then we'll start stocking it with our Don't Starve Together items. So our eye bone, which was also still disabled for some reason. I don't know why the hell that happened. I must have disabled it to take like a thumbnail picture or something. I have no idea. Monster meat and the Glommer's flour. Ham bat. Where the hell is the other items? There's the bat and the tentacle spike. So they are in this chest for some reason. I don't know why really, but they're here. Okay. That is not the time, dude. It's been so many days with nothing happening, and then the solar eclipse decides to happen. Well, I guess we're doing this. All right, this is happening right now. I don't think I have enough ammo for this, honestly. We might have some trouble here. I definitely feel like this happened when I was doing my other world, when I was collecting for the Don't Starve Items tier list video. Like I mentioned, I feel like this exact same thing happened. I started getting the NPCs to move in, and then like the solar eclipse happened, like the day before the princess was supposed to move in, and I was kind of pissed. Like, I got in all the other NPCs, and then the solar eclipse happened, and I was like, all right, well, this is kind of dumb. I can't get the princess now, because, you know, NPCs aren't gonna move in during a solar eclipse. And I mean, the exact same thing happened. I just got the cyborg to move in, and I was waiting for the princess, or I was gonna wait for the princess, and this happened. Let's just hope it doesn't do it 2 times, because that's what happened on my other world. I got 2 solar eclipses in a row, and it wasn't fun. It was easier because I was using a later game character that I had from like a multiplayer world that I played with friends on. That I don't actually have the world, but I did have the character, so I was like, I'm just gonna use this to like farm for items, or not, yeah, for, well, to farm the items, to farm the Don't Starve Together items, and get them all. And it wasn't that hard, because, you know, I had, like, it was a melee character. I had basically endgame melee items, not post Moonlord for some reason, because I guess we just never got to that, but, yeah. And it's like, that's like the thing, right? Like, also, like, the one thing that would, like, keep me on this world is, like, because I have not actually seen endgame items, the newer endgame items. Like, I've not seen Zenith. I've never touched the summon that the Empress of Light drops if you beat her during the day, etc., etc. But I guess I don't know. I don't really have the I guess the motivation to try to actually go through doing the rest of hard mode and grinding out items just to test them out. Since I know what they do, like, I've seen them, I've just never used them. Most of them at any rate. Like, I know Zenith is unholy broken, right? I mean, it was kind of made that way. It was meant to be, like, basically the penultimate Terraria weapon that you get. Mothron's really easy, unless you're playing Revengeance mode in Calamity, and then Mothron is a pain in the fucking ass. Like, it's actually a monster in that mode, and it's still not that hard to deal with, but, like, oh my god, it's so much harder to deal with. Because, I mean, it's a complete pushover in normal Terraria. Mothron wings are pretty cool. They're definitely better than my wings, I believe, so that's cool. And one of these actually spawned, which is kind of annoying, but we can deal with it. We can deal. I should probably put down my clouds and also use my bewitching buff again since I got it. And okay, what were we doing? So we were waiting for the princess, obviously. And what happened to all of my where's my second weapons chest? Where did all my Deerclops items go? It's really strange. I don't know what the hell happened to all of them. I took them and put them on another world. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut and go grab those, or on another character. I'm gonna have to see if my other character that I had has them, because I know I took them from this world. Because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need those, but, you know, I do, just to, you know, be kind of more professional about it. Even though you've seen me get them all, but, you know, we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna put them in this chest if the other character has them and shit. So, be right back. All right, and I have them all, and there's a grave marker right here. Gonna delete that. We have, I believe, everything in here. The radio thing also I can put in here for now, just, you know, to have it in there. I don't know, I can deal with the weird lighting for a little bit longer. But we have the eye bone, the tentacle spike, the bat, the ham bat, Glommer's flower, monster meat, wild bone helm. I don't know why I said the prefix, but it's a bone helm. The eyebrella, the pumatic horn, the Deerclops eyeball, Abigail's flower, Houndius shootius, the weather pane. I almost said the prefix again. It's the weather pane, and the radio thing. And I think that's it. Was there one other thing that I forgot to put in here? But did I, like, have it on me or something? Oh, the magic luminescence, yeah. So, and the magic luminescence, which I'm gonna keep on my body. I'm not. I'm just gonna put it in here. I lied. I want to keep it on my body, but we're gonna put it in here for now. I mean, it's a fantastic collection of items. They're diverse. They're unique in a lot of ways. Well, some of them aren't that unique, but, you know, a lot of them are. Most of them are. Terraria is pretty good about making interesting things whenever they set their minds, or the developers set their minds to it. And the Die Trader died. I don't know what the hell happened there, but that did happen. This housing is corrupted. God, mother... Okay, well, I'm gonna have to find a different place to put a house, which kind of sucks. I didn't think about that, but until just then, but I do need to do that. I'll just make another box house like I have over there and just leave it at that. I'm kind of just trying to finish this because it's kind of late right now. I was doing stuff, well, working, and then doing some other stuff with, like, friends. Yep, we're just, you know, brain is not functioning at full capacity. Kind of gotta be finishing this up for today, and then, you know, starting new things, working on new things tomorrow, and, you know, editing this video and such. So we're gonna hope that the Die Trader spawns in, and then the princess spawns in. Otherwise, I'm gonna be, you know, a little frustrated. But, you know, we'll just go with whatever happens, I guess. All we're doing right now is waiting. It's a waiting game. That's all it is right now, until I can, you know, get off and finish up this episode and the series, and then start something more exciting, which I hope that you guys will also be excited for. The few people that watch my videos will be excited for. Another day rolls around, and will we get the princess or, any NPC? Because nothing's happened. I think that party might have stopped NPCs from spawning. I don't know if that's how it works, but I mean, they started throwing a party like at the beginning of the day, and no NPCs spawned the entire day except for the traveling merchant, which I assume would be exempt from that sort of rule. And then the party time was over at the end of the day. So, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. But we'll see. Hopefully no one throws a party again. Alright, I figured out the problem. I didn't actually think that most NPCs went into this detail, I guess, with how their spawning mechanics work. But in order to spawn in the dye trader, you have to originally have a dye or a dye plant. Or I don't know if strange plants count. I'm just gonna grab a dye from here and put it in here. And because essentially what I read on the wiki is that NPCs that have conditions like this that need to be met beforehand specifically, like that have to do with like having things like having bombs in your inventory, or bullets, I guess, for the arms dealer, or having 50 silver coins for the merchant. Criteria like those that have to be met like that have to be met again for an NPC to respawn. So now that I have a dye in my inventory, the dye trader should respawn, and I guess he just never would have respawned if that wasn't met again. And there's the dye trader. It only took a couple of minutes after that. Maybe not even a couple minutes, like a minute. And there's the princess, Yuki. It's the princess. As much as I love people, I'm rather shy. It takes me a while to break the ice. I feel you. All matters are well at hand, my loyal subject. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but alright. Everything that she sells costs like 1 billion fucking gold, which is, cool. Yes, a platinum for a glass slipper. That's lit, bro. That's lit. It's like, where does this scepter even go as a vanity item? And then tiara, blouse, dress. It all costs way too much. This is Bernie's button. It summons a cherished teddy bear, my childhood buddy, Bernie. And there we go. We have Bernie's button now, which is the final Don't Starve Together item. Unless I missed something small and stupid, which I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I have everything. But this is it. It summons the bear, the weird teddy bear pet. You're always there for me, Bernie. We finished the goal, which was to get all of these Don't Starve items. And I literally just don't have the motivation or energy right now to continue playing in general. And I don't feel like continuing this world, right? Like, I don't know, like the prospect of finding new items is kind of cool, but I just really want to go get into mods. And because there's no audience for this, the prompt or the idea of the series that I had, it just wasn't long lasting. And it's something that I brought up like, 5-6 episodes ago or something. And I think that's just true. And I don't really want to pump out like another 5 or 6 episodes that basically no one is going to watch. And that might be the modded case for the modded case. What? My letters or my my words are all out of order, bro. Holy moly. This might be the case as well for the modded series that I'm gonna start in like probably a little bit, a week maybe. There might just be no views, but I want to try something different because there's only a couple people that actually watch these, and I appreciate the people that do. I appreciate the people that take the time to watch these. Most people don't actually stick around in the videos either, though. They'll just take a little bit, and I don't know. I guess they just don't give it a chance. It's just not that interesting. I'm not super high quality. I'm just here to chill, hang out, make a video that's entertaining. My videos are choppy. I know that they are. And my speech isn't very good, so they kind of have to be that way. Otherwise, it's just a load of bad audio, mainly just because I can't speak well. I have stutter problems. I stumble over my words. I speak too fast. I have a lot of these like clicking and I guess like kind of almost popping noises. Like it's not like a tisk noise, but it's kind of like a tisk noise. That just happens like when I move and open my mouth, and it's just how my speech works, and I don't like it. I don't like how my own voice sounds in my recordings. I really don't. But it's just how I have to deal with. or it's just what I have to deal with, I should say. That's gonna basically be it. We got all the Don't Starve items. I hope that you've enjoyed this little series of mine. The couple people that have stuck around, I don't know if anyone's actually stuck around for the whole thing, but for anyone that's actually watched it at all, and is seeing this, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope that you'll stick around when I start this next modded series, which will hopefully be much more exciting, and there'll be way more things to do. This is kind of all nonsense at this point. It's complete filler fluff. Everyone has probably clicked off, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this video and this series. Again, hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next one.